I've never met such an inspirational man. Even the rain and the wind couldn't stop him from traveling to the office. But Tony tried so hard to get to the office just to be lazy. Every day, he would use his work hours to play games. When the boss arrived, he would quickly switch to a work screen. Once it was time to clock out, Tony would leave immediately. But unfortunately, today his boss demanded an immediate work report. Tony initially planned to ignore the boss and leave, but under the pressure, he had no choice but to stay late and work overtime. At that moment, a pile of red envelopes and money suddenly appeared around him, and before he knew it, Tony was swept into a trash bin. When Tony woke up, he found himself face to face with his college roommate, which left him feeling confused. It was then that he realized he had somehow returned to his college dorm. Back in his student days, while he was still trying to figure out how to return, he suddenly had an epiphany. He could seize this opportunity to change his life. At that moment, a man with a television for a head appeared, introducing himself as Tony's Bound Wealth System. The system promised to provide Tony with financial support, which made Tony very excited. He thought to himself, I'm going to get rich. What Tony didn't expect was that the system's funds could only be used for legitimate business activities, which meant he couldn't randomly spend the money. What surprised him even more was that the system specified that only when Tony experienced financial losses could he access even more funds. Tony, feeling quite relaxed, thought losing money would be much easier than making money. But what Tony didn't know was that the games he created later actually earned him $200,000, completely derailing his plans to lose money.